around her better. She never asked for recognition, she just showed up. We created the Love Jill Memorial Scholarship to make sure that that kind of life continues. And now we're bringing people together to carry that forward. Join us for the Love Jill 5K and 1 mile run or walk. It's on Saturday, August 15th and is located downtown Beaver. This isn't just a race, it's a way to honor Jill, support future scholarships, and be part of something bigger. Help us keep her love alive. Register today. You can access this at 5k.bcsoftballnetwork.com. You can register for the race, or you can simply donate. You can be a sponsor, or you can give us some donations for Chinese auctions. All right, welcome to the Beaver County Softball Network. We are here at Ellis Park in Beaver, and they are hosting Blackhawks. This is a big section game. We do have weather coming, so hopefully we can get this in before it rains too much. The standings here, I pulled this up from Post-Gazette earlier, and I didn't like how they had the standings there, so I changed it up a little bit. But North Catholic obviously at 5-0, doing really well. Blackhawks behind them at 4-0. Then you have Beaver with 2 losses and Hampton with 3 losses. So this is a pretty competitive section, and these two teams here are in the mix for the playoffs. And this is an important game, especially for Beaver. They don't want to get too far behind in the standings. So pitching for Beaver is going to be number 23, Jaden Brown. Catching is number 1, Abby Adilla. She's been doing that for 4 years now, both seniors. And leading off for Blackhawk will be number 34, Ava Paris. Starting a little bit early, trying to get this game in due to weather. See what happens here. First pitch. And it's going to be inside for a ball. Ava Parrish, she's been one of the consistent hitters at the plate for Blackhawk. Missed high. Moved her to the leadoff spot. I don't think she was leadoff in previous games that I've watched. There's a ball hit. It's going to be caught for the first out. This is going to be Brynn Hysong, number 27. She's a slapper. And she's always having multiple game hits, or multiple hits in games. Consistent batter. Well, I guess I was wrong before. I didn't realize, I guess that ball fell in. So Blackhawk has something going on here, first and second with nobody out. I thought that ball was caught. Nope,
brings up Addie Raymer. She's been driving in runs like crazy for Blackhawk. It's outside. There's a ball hit up the middle. And they're going to score one. And she's going to be safe. Big hit there for Addie Raymer. Nice play to get it home. But it wasn't in time. So it gives Blackhawk the lead. And that brings up number 22, I think. Lara Selick. She's a freshman, I believe. She's been swinging a hot bat too, a lot of power. She's a 10th grader. And she's someone that Beaver has to be careful with here. She can hit one deep. There's a shot, and that's going to be over the right fielder's head. That'll score 1 and 2. Blackhawk is a little excited right now. Missed high. I think this is Morgan. Yeah, this is Morgan Alexander. She's a senior. She's been one of the players who's been chipping in. Big situation here. 2 runners on. There's a ball that's popped up. It's going to be out of play. And it's starting to get dark. There's a nice hit. That's going to be caught by the right fielder, and no one's going to advance. So that was a nice play. Right field, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the number. So that is, I believe, the first out. Swing on this. She's batting here. It's number 16. This is Sadie Linder. She's a junior. There's a foul ball at the backstop. You can see there's a storm system coming in. It's getting windy. behind the play. That'll be 2 strikes. This is Sadie. Sadie Linder. Her sister graduated. Remember, it was last year or the year before. That was a nice play there by Abby. Put Della behind the plate. 4-year starter back there. It's high. Abby's getting the signal from her coaches on the pitch. Maybe some confusion there. You know, if the girls cheering might have flooded me out. There's a foul ball. So we got a full count with 1 out on Sadie here, runner on second base. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be 2 outs. And it brings up Kylie Prisuta, number 23. Missed high. A lot of Jaden's pitch has been missing high. Either one missed high. Bad angle there with the runner on second base. 3-0. Top first here. Blackhawk came out hot. There's a foul ball out of play. Long-time umpire Sandy is behind the plate. And it's a strike. We have 2 balls and 2 strikes on Kylie Prisuta. 2 outs. Missed high. Full count. Runner on second. Lara Selick hit a double that scored 2 runs. There's a ball hit. That's going to be out of play. Looking for balls. I say Kylie, she's been strong in the circle, but she's also a decent hitter, so she contributes in every part of the game. Good all-around player. There's a ball in play, and short's going to catch it, and that'll be the inning. So Blackhawk comes out hot, scores 3 here in the top of the first, and will be back with the bottom half of the first inning with Beaver up. So pitching for Blackhawk is Kylie Prisuta, number 23. Catching for Blackhawk is number 10, it looks like. Maybe not. Let me see if I can catch her number. It's hard with the... It looks like number 10. Not sure. I wonder if she's the flex. She might be the flex. I don't think they don't have that in Game Changer on their lineup. I bet you she's the flex. So here we go. So it's Hannah Nolt, if it is number 10. She's catching as the flex player. And batting is number 21. That ball is going to be out of play. It is getting windy out here. There's a ball up the middle. Brynn gets it at short and makes the play at first. Nice play. Just out of the reach of Kylie. But Brynn was there to make an easy play. So that'll be the first out. This is the bottom half of the first inning. There's a called strike. This is Callie Coops. She's number 20, senior for Beaver. There's a ball hit the third. Throw to first. Gets the out. Nice play. So that'll be 2 outs. So playing third is Chloe Fernetti. She's a 10th grader. Number 3. That was a nice play. This is Abby Hildilla. One of Coach Amy's more consistent players. Called strike. So, yeah, she's not a flashy player, but she's consistent. Missed high. Cracked my camera. That ain't good. Well, we're down to 1 camera. Or 2 cameras. Called strike 3. That'll end the inning. Nice pitch. Froze her. All right, so after 1, Blackhawk is up 3-0. All right. I am going to have to get up and fix that camera. Missed outside and low. There's a cameraman here. I wonder if that's from Beaver County time. It was a ball, I guess. It looked close to me. Blackhawk number 25 is Ava Ellich. She's a freshman. Ball 4. So we got a runner on first base here. I'm running a risk. This is the only camera angles I have. This is my home plate camera at the moment. Called strike. So batting now for Blackhawk is number 3, Chloe Fernitti. She's a sophomore. She's the girl who's playing third base. Made a nice play last inning. Bunt and put it down. Nice bunt. Gets the out at first and try to get her at second. Taking too big of a lead, but she got back safely. Nice play by Jaden. So we have a runner on second base with 1 out. Can't see who's. Wow, there's a hit. And that's going to be a tag up. Or caught. They are not going to tag. Nice play by, I think it was center fielder that made that play. Not deep enough to get that tag. She got to at least try to draw that throw. That'll be 2 outs. Runner on second base. We're back at the top of the order here. This is Brynn Hysong. Ava Paris was the one who flied out to center. Gives us 2 outs. That ball's going to fall down the left field line. It's going to score a run. Nice hit. It's just trading places. That's what they call it. This is Addie Raymer. She's 1 for 1 so far today. This high. Spitting rain. It looks like it's going to start pouring on the radar, but it hasn't been yet. That's good. I have a feeling it's going to start. There's a foul ball, hit the camera again. It's the one thing I don't like about these high school fields. Backstop's way too close. It's starting to rain now. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. So Blackhawk scores run. And we'll be back with Beaver up here in the bottom half of the second. Blackhawks up 4-0. All right, we're back. Top of the second, and the rain is here. And the wind is here too. This is Olivia Peabody batting for Beaver. Foul ball. This is not ideal weather. You see the cameraman, or I don't know, the photographer, he's in the back there, but he has like a garbage bag on his camera. My camera back here is getting a beating. Hopefully the field holds up here. The rain it's not going to last too long, but it's going to rain pretty hard. Good eye. This is Liv Peabody. She's she also pitches, but Coach Amy went with the experienced pitcher, and that was strike 3. Frozer. Kylie does really good with hitting her spots. A lot of spin on that ball. It's a nice job. And fighting the weather here. Rain is starting to come down now. I think this is Jaden Brown. Yeah, it's Jaden. She's a senior. There's a foul ball out of play. I'm going to throw my cheat sheets out so I can hold my umbrella. This wind isn't a joke. Time is called. Oh, they got headlights on. That's the one bad thing about this field. Everyone parks in the outfield, and when you turn your car on, your headlights come on, and it shines right in the player's eyes. So we have one out. I don't have any outs. Let me put one out up there. And this is Jaden Brown. I think the count's 1-1 with Jaden here. Missed high. It's a big game here. Class 4A, Section 3. Blackhawks undefeated in the section. Beavers lost 2 games. And there was a nice try. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera out there, but that was a nice effort. But Jaden gets on second base. I didn't even see exactly what happened, but I'm assuming someone dove for it and missed it. It is raining right now. I typically don't like doing games in the rain. You can imagine with the equipment, but I didn't have anything going on today, and this was a good one, so I went with the risk. So we'll see what happens. There's a bunt popped up. I like seeing one of my criticisms with Coach Jim was he doesn't like bunting, but he's bunting a lot. I like it. Foul ball. I didn't see who's batting here. This is, let me get my sheet again. So batting is Bella Marino. She's a sophomore. This is not good conditions here. So we have a 2-2 count on a batter. This is kind of a shame because this game is so important. And it's going to get through for a hit. So we have runners on first and third. On a single there. Got through the infield. Showing bunt, pulls back, runner's going to advance to second, unattested. There is one out, and batting is number 22, Alexa Thomas. She's another sophomore. A lot of sophomores playing here for Beaver. Swing and a miss. That nice block by it was that's number 10, Hannah Knoll. That was a nice block there. That one got past her. No one advances though. Again, the short backstop. It's hard to advance when you have a short backstop like this. There is one out. It counts 3-1 on Kylie. Or I'm sorry, on Alexa Thomas. That's right. Kylie's pitching. Foul ball. So it's coming down pretty good still. Hopefully the field stays dry. At least it's not cold out. Could be cold and rainy. That would be terrible. That's a hard hit. No, wild throw from the third baseman. She made a nice play to catch it, but errant throw to first. They do not get the out. In third, or did they score both? Yeah, first and third. So that puts Beaver on the board. Now we're going to slow the game down now because of the wet balls. So we have time on the field. We got to come up with a system here to keep the balls dry. This rain shouldn't last too long, I don't think anyway. We're in the thick of it now. All right, so now batting here is Claire Miller, Jr., number 6 for Beaver. Runners on first and third, now second and third. So, big opportunity here for Beaver. They would love to get these 2 runs on the board. It is raining good now. You can see it easily on the screen. Foul ball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Claire Miller. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be 2 outs. Kylie put some spin on that ball. She does really good. 2 outs. And I think this is Rhiannon Rabasi. She's a senior, one of Beaver's seniors. Rhiannon Rabasi. I actually interviewed her on my podcast. And I'm really behind. I knew there was a lot of girls on these 2 teams that I interviewed that I haven't posted the games yet, or the podcast, but I am. I just haven't had a lot of time. Miss low. 2 outs here. Second and third base runners. Beaver needs a big hit here. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. Ends the inning. So on a wet field, rainy day, Blackhawk is up 4-1 after 2. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. So up for Blackhawk is number 22, Lara Selick. We have 10 more minutes of this rain and then it'll be done. Hopefully we survive. They are definitely playing through it, though. Jaden Brown is still pitching for Beaver. Miss low. Lara Selick had it. RBI double. Got 2 RBIs on the double in her first at bat, that first inning. Missed high, 2-0. Missed slow, 3-0. So far, my equipment's holding up in the rain. I'm waiting for something to short out. And that is ball 4. So we have a runner on first base. Nobody out. And I think this is Morgan Alexander, number 11, senior for Blackhawk. Nice block there by Abby Odilla behind the plate. Rain is starting to slow down a little bit. That's a good sign. There's a nice hit. Right to left fielder. And again, I don't have the outfield in my view, but that was just a regular fly ball. It was actually a nice hard hit, line drive, but right to the left fielder. And Laura had to go back to first. Nice job knocking that ball down by I believe that was the second baseman. So up now, this is Sadie Lindner, foul ball out of play. Missed high. Looks like that one got away from her. You're going to have that with this wet weather. That ball is going to get slippery in this rain. Especially when you don't have big hands. Missed low. A runner on first base here with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Evens a count at 2 on Sadie Lindner. She's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll be the second out. Jaden Brown has settled in after a rough first inning. But she's getting through this lineup pretty good now. Still in the game. Missed high. Blackhawk has a base runner on first base. Missed high again. Battling the elements. This is Kylie Prisuta. She's 0 for 1. That's a nice hit. It is going to be caught by shortstop. So that will end the inning. I thought it was a further hit than that. It was just a pop-up. All right. So we'll be back here with the bottom half of the third with Blackhawk still up 4-1. So we're back. Still wet and rainy. Looks like we have 5 or 10 minutes left of this rain. And I think we're going to make it. I was kind of worried about it. It was coming down pretty good. But the field looks like it held up. Cameras held up, except for the one that got hit behind the plate. Missed high, 2-0. See who's batting here. Well, this is top of the order here for Beaver. Bridget Mayo. She's a junior. 3-0. 3-0 on Bridget Mayo. Missed outside, all 4. Gives Beaver a leadoff base runner. They've been putting a lot of pressure on Kylie these last couple innings. This is Kylie Coops, who's a senior for Beaver, center fielder. Shows bunt, popped it up. Callie's 0 for 1 on the day. Rain is slowing up. Hopefully it's going to be done here in a minute. Miss low. Runner is on first base. Leadoff walk. Missed high again. Kylie is not sharp like she usually is these last couple innings. There's a strike called. It isn't easy pitching in these conditions either. It looks like the rain might have stopped. Missed high. With 3 balls and 1 strike on Callie. I think we survived the rain. It's past us. Ball 4. It's 2 walks for Kylie there. First and second for Beaver with nobody out. And time is called. All right, so we got runners on first and second. Nobody out. Showing bunt. That's a nice bunt. Play's going to be at first, but they're going to move the runners. That was a real nice bunt. Nice play by the first baseman. I forget her first name. It's Selick. Lara Selick. She made a nice play getting down there, making that play. Now comes up is Liv Peabody. Dangerous bat here for Beaver. I think it's done raining, but I'm not putting my umbrella down just yet. There's a foul ball. I gotta fix the base runners. They're on now second and third with one out. They need a hit here. And they have the right girl up to do this. She was the offensive player, or was she freshman player of the year last year for BCSN. Another headlight issue. But yeah, Liv Peabody, she's a dangerous hitter. There's a swing and a miss. That's a big strike out there. Yeah, that was a big strike out there for Kylie. So that's 2 outs. Jaden Brown's up, having a pretty good game pitching here. She had a rough first inning, but settled down since. Misled, got past the catcher. Again, short backstop. That's why my camera's doing this right now. Short backstop. If that was high or outside, she's in the area. Called strike. There are 2 outs. Runners on second and third here. Beaver needs these runners. They would love to get 2 of these across the plate. There's a pop-up or foul ball. Kylie was one of the scholarship winners for the Love Jill Memorial Scholarship. Very impressive young lady. That's a nice hit there. Just foul. That's one of those hits that light up the third base coach. So we got a full count on the batter here, 2 outs. Missed. That had to have slipped out of her hand. So that'll be ball 4. Bases are now loaded. Brings up number 16, Bella Marino. She's 0 for 1. I think she's their slapper. I don't know if she can swing away or not. It's a big at bat here. Yeah, sometimes these slappers can hit away too. She's probably looking to hit a 5-6 hole or up the middle. Up the middle went, but Kylie made the play. Gets the out at first. They got out of that one. That's what's tough with slappers. They have troubles with bases loaded a lot of times. All right, so that finishes 3 here. So after 3, Blackhawk is still winning 4-1. We'll be back with the 4th. All right, we're back. I think I finally lost that camera in the back. My volume went away. Let me see if I can fix that. Get a little noise in here instead of just me. Oh, it came back. You gotta love electronics. Batting is at number 25 for Blackhawk. Let's see. Ava Ellich. She's a freshman. Let's see what she can do here. I gotta clear up the scoreboard. Here's check swing. It's the top of the 4th. Big game here. Section class 4A 3. I'm sorry, class 4A, section 3. Beaver would love to give Blackhawk their first loss. Jaden Brown still pitching. She had a rough first inning, but she settled down pretty good. There's a walk. So we have a runner on first base for Blackhawk. And it brings up number 3, Chloe Frenetti. Third baseman for Blackhawk. Ball, I think she walked. Maybe there. Missed high. I think the rain is done. Time is called. Abby wants to talk to Jaden here a minute. After a walk and 2 balls. Yeah, 2 balls. Abby Ovdilla's very experienced catcher here for Beaver. She's been doing it for 4 years. Knows the position well. Missed high, or she called a strike on that one. She kind of hesitated. Swing and a miss. We got here. Counts 2-2. Foul ball. Part of me wants to walk behind the backstop and fix that camera, but I don't want to miss any of the game. I haven't missed too many plays running with cameras like this. There's a pop-up, and that's going to be caught by shortstop. And that is Rhiannon Rabisi, senior for Beaver. Pretty routine catch there. It is the first out. Runner still on first base for Blackhawk. That's a drive there, but it's going to be caught by shortstop again behind third base. That was Ava Parrish. She was 1 for 2. So now she's 1 for 3. Brings up Brynn Hysong. She's a junior slapper. Runner's still on first base. 2 outs. Ooh, hit the batter. It puts runners on first and second. Out of play. This is Addie Raymer, another scholarship winner. Senior outfielder. She's 1 for 2 in today's game. Called strike. Got 2 strikes on her. Foul ball. Hit my camera again. Might have to change my angles. Try to take it out of harm's way. Maddie had a good week last week in RBI situations. She's usually a big hitter here. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Blackhawk wants to add to their lead here. Another foul. There's a ball in play, and that is going to be caught by the right fielder. Nice play. Didn't have it on my camera, but she came in running in to get it. So Beaver gets out of that one. We'll be back with the bottom half of the 4th inning. Blackhawks up 4-1. right, so the rain has passed us. Let me check the radar, see if there's any more. I thought there was some more behind it. There's more coming here in 35 minutes. And maybe not. I guess we're going to find out. What are we waiting for? Here we go, first pitch by Kylie. And you got to ask the umpire to challenge it, don't you? That's funny. All right, so batting for Beaver is Alex Thomas. Let me, there's a foul ball. I'm going to pull up Game Changer here. So Alex Thomas is 0 for 1 on the day. Miss low, just under the knee. Foul ball. So if you're just joining us, we made it through a rainstorm. It was raining pretty good. We got a full count here on Alexa Thomas. There's a hit. That is going to be caught by the left fielder. And again, I'm sorry I don't have that angle. It was just a regular fly ball, nothing too special. Typically, I have a camera angle like this, but you can see it's not very good right now. Compliments of a foul ball. All right, so batting now is Claire Miller. She's 0 for 1. And we got to put on an out here for foul tip. Looks like that hit the catcher. They're going to check on her, see if she's all right. I umpired for a couple seasons, and I took a foul ball off the face mask, and it really stuns you. You get hit with it, you're like, no, that shouldn't hurt. And it doesn't hurt, but it scares you. Then it takes you a minute to kind of refocus and remember what you were doing. Another foul. Evens the count at 2. And Claire Miller, number 6, 0 for 1 on the day. One out. There's a nice hit. That's going to be off my screen, but just caught by center fielder. And that will be 2 outs. So now batting, and I think this is Annan Rabasi, senior. Swing and a miss. It's a Foul ball. Beavers field here, right foul territory. There's a really big area. Big foul ball area. Missed high. Camera took another hit. Another one. Give it a break. The camera's hanging in there. At least it's not broke. The volume's still working. That's a good. I got a mic behind there. It's a good hold on there for Rhiannon Ravisi. She's 0 for 1. Called strike 3. Don't know if she agreed. Well, that ends the inning. So Blackhawk will be up here at the top of the 5th. We'll be right back. So we'll say this, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the network. It helps me grow. I have dreams of monetizing on YouTube, but I gotta get more watch hours. So the more of you subscribing and watching the games helps me out. So please subscribe. So this is the top of the 5th inning. Blackhawks up 4-1. Blackhawk scored 3 runs in the first inning and 1 run in the second. And then Beaver scored 1 run in the second, and that was it. No more scoring since. This is Lara Selick. She's 1 for 1. I think she walked. She had the big hit to score 2 runs in the first inning. That is a fly ball and caught by center fielder. It was just a fly ball there. Pop fly. Nothing too crazy. Is the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. Brings up Morgan Alexander, number 11. She's 0 for 2. Foul ball, out of play. That's going to get through the infield for a single. Again, I apologize for not having that camera angle to see this, but went through the 5-6 hole through the shortstop. So Blackhawk has a base runner. 1 out. What's up, number 16? It looks like this is Sadie Linder. She's 0 for 2. Runner on first with 1 out. More rain is on the way, so hopefully we can get this game in before it comes. Shows bunt, pops it up. I'm kind of proud of Coach Jim Riggio for bunting like he is. Bunting's a big part of the game. Foul ball. So we got 2 strikes on the batter here. Foul ball. Jaden Brown has settled in since the early part of the game. Another foul ball. Battling with 2 strikes here. I just feel like you got to throw something out of the strike zone to see if she chases it. One ball and 2 strikes. I don't see our Beaver County Times cameraman. He must have left during the rain. Swing and miss, drop, 3rd strike. She tagged her. Actually, the base wasn't open, so she couldn't run anyway. Heads up base running on the runner on first to go to second. So runner's now on second with 2 outs. Brings up Kylie Prisuta. She's 0 for 2. Pitching well. Sure she'd love to get a hit here. I don't know if a single, something in the grass gets Morgan home. I'm not sure what kind of speed she has. There's a pop-up. And that's going to be caught by center fielder. Made it interesting, but she caught it. So that's 3 outs. And again, terrible camera angles, but we're making it work. All right, we'll be back with the bottom half of the 5th. Blackhawk still up 4-1. All right, so this is the bottom of the 5th inning. Beaver needs a couple runs here. They are running out of time. I can't see who's leading off. Is that 20? There's a foul ball. Is it 27? Bridget Mayo. Yep, that's who it is. And Bridget is a junior. She plays, I believe she's at third base. I've seen her in the stats. She gets on base a lot. They need her on base here. She's 0 for 1 today. It's starting to get dark again. Called strike. I think all the players are a little surprised on that one. Nice play by Kylie. And she gets the out at first. Nice job by the pitcher there to defend her circle. Very athletic. All right, so that's 1 out. And I think this is Kylie. Yeah, Kylie Coops, I think. Yes, that's who it is. Miss Lowe. I think some of the called strikes were a little off. The players are kind of scratching their heads. That's going to be a foul. Even Blackhawk had a smile on one of the calls. That's when you know it's not right. So we got 1 ball and 2 strikes on Callie. She's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Count stays the same, 1 and 2. I gotta check this weather. Foul ball. They're calling for thunderstorms around 6. These girls need to hurry up. This tie again. Still beating up my camera. There's a ball hit. And that's going to be caught by the right fielder. Just a regular fly ball, nothing special. There's 2 outs. It brings up Abby Dilla. She's 0 for 1. Usually a consistent hitter for Beaver. She needs to get on here. They need her. Swing and a miss. That's a shot. That's going to be foul, though. And they need balls. We have a second. Again, I'll remind everybody, please subscribe to the network. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. No spam mail, nothing like that. You just sign up for YouTube and click subscribe. Foul ball again. This is a big section matchup here. Beaver needs to win to keep Blackhawk in check. But it's starting to slip away from them. They're just having troubles trying to get Kylie hit her. She's mowing through them. All right, we'll be back with the top of the sixth. Blackhawk still up 4-1. All right, top of the sixth. Blackhawk is up, and number 25 is Ava Ellich, freshman. Davis had 2 walks for Blackhawk today. So third at bat. Miss low. Jane Brown still pitching for Beaver. She's approaching 100 pitches this game. Miss low. Miss low again, ball 4. That'll be her third walk. This is Chloe Frenity. 0 for 1. Hopefully I said your name right. Showing a bunt. Pulls back. It's ball. Another bunt. She pulled back again. I don't know if that was called strike or what. Fouled that one off. 2 balls and 1 strike. Another bunt attempt. It's going to foul again. Hits her in the box. Time's called. Not sure why. Tying shoes, it looks like. Full count. Oh, there's a ball in play. No, it's not. It's foul ball. Full count still in the batter. Another foul. This is a big at bat here for Chloe. Full count. 3 or 4 foul balls. Quality bat. Isn't that ball 4? Game changer must be wrong. It must be full count now. The ball's in play. They get the force at second. Try to turn 2. Good turn there. Just a routine grounder to third. Gets the force at second. So that'll be 1 out. Runner on first still. Brings up the top of the order. Eva Paris. That's going to be caught by the left fielder. I was just going to say she's 1 for 3, but now she's 1 for 4. And it's 2 outs. Runner still on first base. Brings up Brynn Hysong. She's 1 for 2. Swing and miss. Strike 1. She had a nice line drive down the left field line to score. I think it scored a run. There's a ball in play, and it gets past the third baseman. It was right down the line, and the third baseman had troubles with it. And if you bobble a ball by a slapper, chances are they're going to beat it out. So you have runners on first and second, 2 outs. And it brings up Addie Raymer. 1 for 3. She's a good bat to have up with runners on base. I'm sure Blackhawk wants to score at least one of these. There's a ball back to Jaden Brown, and she makes the play. That was a nice play. So they got out of that. Beavers hanging in there. They got to score a couple, though. They have 2 more chances. We'll see what they can do when we come back. All right, so we are back with Olivia Peabody. Missed inside. It's 2 balls. No strikes. Olivia she's a really strong bat here. Missed inside. 3. Ball 4. Four straight balls. Again, Beaver puts on the leadoff batter. Brings up Jaden Brown. They've done that before, but didn't score anything out of it. Shows bunt, but pulls back. Jaden had a 3 RBI game last week, so she can drive in some runs here. Shows bunt. That's going to be a fair ball. And they got her out at first. That was close. Did her job though. Moved the runner to first. Or I'm sorry, to second. That was real close to her beating that out. All right, so Olivia Peabody is on second base after a sac bunt. And it brings up our slapper here, Bella Marina. Nobody out, runner on second. I'm not sure what she can do here. Shows bunt. Called strike. The slapper would want to hit the ball up the middle here, I would think. Maybe 5-6 hole, depending on where short's at. A lot of times, shortstop cheats over. That's going to be a hard play. And she's going to be safe. I'm saying in that situation, shortstop cheats over to third because third baseman plays the bunt. So it really leaves the middle of the field open. So we have first and third with 1 out. And it brings up, don't know yet, Alexa Thomas. Pass ball is going to advance the runner from first to second. So we have second and third here with 1 out. Big inning here for Beaver. Alexa Thomas is 0 for 2. They need her to come up here. That's a hit. That is going to be trouble. And it falls. I missed the swing, but that scored a run. So now we have runners on first and third again. So Beaver cut the lead in half here. Shows bunt. And they got the out. They gave up the run for the out. So we got 2 outs here with a runner on second base. That was a nice bunt. That really put the pressure on the defense to go after that out instead of worrying about that runner on third. Typically you'd want to glance at that runner, but that ball was bunt well and they had to make a decision quick. Brings up Rhiannon Rabasy. She doesn't look comfortable to me in a box. I wonder if she's running through a little slump here. I feel like she's over swinging. Missed inside. Runner stays put. Missed low. Good eye. Two outs, 2-2 count. That ball is hit. That's going to be trouble. And it falls. That'll tie the game. Hey, if you're in a slump, sometimes that's all you need to get back in the groove. So it looks like Coach Riggio wants to calm his team down. So we have a tie game. We have runners on first base. This is Bridget Mayo, I believe. She's 0 for 2. Foul ball. That's a nice hit there, right to the center fielder. Hard line drive. Eddie Raymer brings it in. All right, so that ends the inning, but we have a new ball game here. It's going to take all 7 innings to figure out a winner here. So we'll be back for the top of the 7th. Tie game. All right, so batting first for Blackhawk is Ava. No, is that her? No, it's Selick. Lara Selick. Yeah, Laura's someone you have to be careful with here. She can smoke the ball. That ball is going to fall in for a hit. She didn't make good contact with that, but it was right behind second and in front of right field. It's actually a really nice hit. She just didn't square up on it. Then we have a pinch runner, it looks like. Number 35 for Blackhawk, Madison Bennett. She's a freshman. Up for Blackhawk is Morgan Alexander. Oh, there's our friend from the Times. He's still there. What are we doing here? Looks like the plate umpire's updating her score sheet. And this is the top of the 7th. Runner on first base, nobody out. Morgan Alexander's up. Swing and miss on the first pitch. He's 1 for 3. In the first 2 innings and hasn't done much since. Shows bunt, foul ball. Wasn't that a foul? I guess it wasn't. I thought it was a foul. So you got a runner on second base. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jaden Brown has settled down this game. She's really buckling down now for the team. So what do we do here? Looks like we're having a pinch hitter. This is Layla Yenges. All right, so we have 1 out. Ooh, there's a strike. I think I'm going to get me some ice cream after this game. Miss low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Missed high. Three balls and 1 strike. Miss low. Runner stays put at second. 3 balls and a strike. It's a big out here. She can put something to the right side of the field. This run could potentially score. Ball 4. So we got 1 out. Runners on first and second. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout here to talk to the Beaver infield. Coach Amy Haggart. One of the better coaches in the area. First and second, 1 out. It's important not to walk. You got to throw strikes. You got to challenge his team. Let your defense help you. Here, while we have a minute. If you haven't subscribed to my network, please do. Just click the subscribe button. All right, we're back. So we have, this is Kylie, yeah, it's Kylie Prisuta. She's 0 for 3, so she's due for a hit. She's just as good of a hitter as she is a pitcher. But she's been quiet today. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Oh, that pitch got away from her. And she's going to get to advance the runners a base. Second and third. Blackhawk is in a position here to score. 1 out. One of their best hitters in the box. Just find green here. That's all you need. Jaden they need a strikeout here. Missed low. It's 3-0. There's a pop-up just out of the backstop. 3 balls and 1 strike. That's a hit. That gets down the third line. And that's going to score 2. That went over the third baseman's head and rolled down the line. Real nice hit. So that's a 2 RBI double. puts Blackhawk back on top, 6-4, and we have a pitching change. So this is what we're playing for here. Blackhawk is in second place behind North Catholic. North Catholic come out of nowhere. Well, they look like they have a good team. Blackhawk didn't play them yet. Beaver lost to them once that I saw. And Hampton split with Beaver and lost both games against Blackhawk. And I don't think they played North Catholic either. So there's still a lot to be figured out here in this section. But Blackhawk is making themselves a favorite right here. They're showing what they can do. And we're bringing in 14, Olivia Peabody. And she's one of the key arms for Beaver. They typically put her in late games, like a closer role almost. So this is not odd for them to put her in right now. So this is top of the 7th, runner on second base. Blackhawk is up 6-4. And batting for Blackhawk is Ava Ellich, freshman. I think she's walked 3 times today. Yeah, she's walked 3 times. So we still haven't really seen her swing yet. All right, so looks like we're gonna get going. First pitch from Olivia Peabody. Gonna be a strike. Nice changeup. Kylie had a big double, scored 2 runs. Puts Blackhawk up 6-4. Missed outside, and the runner stays at second. This is my home plate camera. Got hit earlier in the game. Still working. Just knocked out of range, out of focus. Another changeup looks like. That one was high. There's a hard hit. And that's going to be a wild throw. It's off. And that's going to score a run. Put the pressure on the defense. That's what happens. Four stairs. So that puts Beaver in kind of a bad spot here. Brings up Chloe Frenetti. Is that who that is? Yes. She's 0 for 2. There's a hit. That's going to be off my screen. Nice catch by center. And the base runner on second advanced to third on a tag. That was a nice play by the center fielder, Kylie Coops. It was against the fence. She went back and grabbed it. Once again, I'm sorry I don't have that angle. So this is Ava Paris. She's 1 for 4. Called strike. Runner on third base here. We have 2 outs. Yeah, it's on third. Blackhawk scores 3 to get on top. 7. Missed high. Nice pitch. Sometimes pitchers can make batters not look so good. That's what happened here. It's a nice pitch. Foul ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Paris has been consistent at the plate for Blackhawk. She does have many quality at-bats. There's a fly ball, foul ball, out of play. Two outs, 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's a nice hit opposite way. That's a really nice hit there. That's a clutch hit. That's a real nice hit there by Ava Paris. So that puts another run on the board for Blackhawk. Brings up Brynn Hysong, has 2 hits today. Shows bunt, but pulls back. Oh, 1 pitch. Sorry, 1-0 pitch. Now 2-0. Miss low. 3-0. Nice eye. Brynn does a great job of setting the tone at the top of this order. Called strike. Ball 4. So that got runners on first and second, 2 outs. And it brings up Addie Raymer. She's 1 for 4. She does have an RBI. See what she does here. Called strike, first pitch. That's a nice hit. Second, and she throws it in the dirt. That'll score a run and advance runners to second and third. I think I missed the hit, but I got the throw. She just threw it in the dirt. Another forced error. So now they have runners on second and third, I believe. Swing and a miss. Brings up Lara Selick, I believe. That's a hard hit. That gets past the left fielder. Scores 2 more runs, and Lara gets the second. It scored 2 runs, I believe. Yep. So we have a runner on second. And this game's getting out of hand. Pulling away. Morgan Alexander's up. And that's going to be caught. The damage has been done. Blackhawk scores 7. Takes a commanding lead. We'll see what Beaver does when we come back. All right, so Beaver is up. Kylie Prisuta is still in that circle. And leading off, looks like it's Callie Coops. Callie was one of the seniors that I interviewed on my podcast. Like I said, I don't know. I'm behind. I need to post or release a lot of the interviews. I still have several that I didn't release yet. And I think Callie was one of them. That was a called strike. Called strike again. So we have 2 strikes on Callie. She's 0 for 2 today. Strike 3. And so now I think it's Abby Hodilla. She's over 2. Missed high. So Abby does a great job with getting on base and keeping innings alive here. So they need her right now to get on base. Miss low. A walk will do. 2 balls on her. A foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. She chased that one. That was not what she wanted there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's 1 out. Foul ball. That's going to be foul, I think. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. I feel like Kylie's like taking it up a notch here in the 7th inning. That's 2 outs. And it brings up the dangerous Olivia Peabody. Freshman of the year last year for BCSN. Big bat. Ball in play, and that is going to be caught by Blackhawk. And that is going to end the game. Blackhawk with a convincing win. So thanks for watching. So Blackhawk wins here big, 11-4. It was a good game though. Last inning got away from Beaver, but they battled back, tied it up. Good game, as advertised. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.